everybody. This is Zach Shelton, back for another trivia match. Looking forward to doing more competing, which I love. I think we have two good movies to pick from in round two, and just looking forward to this match.
What's up, ONTL? Haven't been here in quite some time, I think, since the tournament last year. So, looking forward to having a match. That's about it. Just ready to play and have some fun. Let's go.
What are the assholes? Welcome back to the match in opening night trivia. I believe this is our second of two plans, if not, other ones coming later. Zach Shelton versus Tony Durso. Durso has not played since last year's tournament. That sucks. It's on me. I wish I should have done more. I didn't. I'm an idiot. But now he's playing into this one. And Zach Shelton, he debuted this year and lost to Jeremy Adams. Now he's getting this chance of getting back into this tournament. Both players beat one above 500. John, how are you?
Spence, it's a great day. I was having trouble. I was getting centered on camera. The tiles on this floor are not helping me out today. But yeah, it's a shame that we don't get to see everybody as often as we'd like. I'm going to put that squarely on the administrators of this league, just not running enough matches. So, Spence, you need to talk to them about that.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, fuck those writers. You know what? I'll pay them less. I'll dock their pay.
Do that.
Yeah. It's been a long day. We'll see. We'll see how high energy this is. Ready to start?
I'm ready. I'll try to bring the energy level up.
Yeah, talk about horror stuff. Introducing first, out of one win and one defeat, it is the movie fan Zach Shelton.
Hey there.
And I forgot his nickname. He'll tell us when he gets in here. His opponent with a record of 2 wins, 2 defeats. It's the guy on the couch, Tony Durso.
Hi. I don't have a nickname yet.
All right. Guy on the couch, Tony Durso.
That works.
All right. Round one, whiteboard round. We'll ask you a question. After the question, you have 20 seconds to write the answer down. After 20 seconds, you will present your answer and speak it. Each answer is worth a point. If you get all 10 questions, that's right, there's 10 questions this round one, correct, you'll get a bonus question, also worth a point. And for the duration of this match, you have 3 repeats and 1 challenge. Tony, are you ready?
Let's rock.
All right. Zach, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, John hit him with the first question.
Your first question comes to you in the category of directors. Who directed Red Hook Summer and Chirac?
I've seen neither of these, but I'm aware of both of them.
I'm aware of them. I've also seen neither of them, so that's good. That we have. That.
I know someone in one of them, and that's all I'll say. Not a fan of that person though. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Zach.
I guess Lee Daniel.
And Tony.
Somebody.
Looking for Spike Lee.
Oh, okay. Should have known
Right.
that one.
Your second question in the category of sports. What is the name of the fighter that Rocky is supposed to put his title on the line against in Rocky 5?
Yes, Rocky 5. That
Everyone's favorite.
That Rocky movie where Rocky doesn't do much rockying.
Well, don't you love when there's a film in a franchise and then just nothing happens with them? It's like how you advertise dinosaurs in your Transformers movie and it don't happen until like 10 minutes towards the end and that's it.
It happens a lot.
Yeah. A lot of those dinosaur Transformers. 4, 3, 2, 1. Tony?
I said the only other character I know in the movie, Tommy Gunn.
And Zach.
I just guessed the name, Sam Johns.
Looking for Union Kane.
Your third question comes in the category of action adventure. Who plays Blackbeard in Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides? A more popular franchise, a very popular character in the realm of pirating. I don't know if he's popular in the series, but in the realm of pirating, his name comes up a lot.
He's in Our Flag Means Death, which is probably better than this movie. He fucks the shit out of Reese Darby, so like good times.
All right.
4, 3, 2, 1. Zach?
Ian McShane.
And Tony.
Ian McShane.
Both on the board. Both.
All right.
Your fourth question comes in the category of Oscars. Denzel Washington received his first Oscar nomination for what film? Give it up, man, Denzel. That's the first thing I think of now. It's really that and Game Night are the two things.
Gotta go deep back in the memory banks for when he was first nominated. That's deep back in there.
It's been a number of times at this point.
Yeah, he's been around.
4, 3, 2, 1. Tony
I said Glory.
and Zach.
I also said Glory.
Both incorrect. Looking for Cry Freedom.
I also would have said Glory, though. That's probably the best guess you're going to get.
Glory did win an Oscar, but it was when it was an original song for Selma.
Your next question comes in the category of comic book movies. What kind of location does the Joker trick Vicky into meeting him at in Batman 89?
I saw this not like for the first time, but like for the first time in full relatively recently. It's good.
Yeah.
It's not the best Batman movie, but it's definitely one of them.
Can you imagine being a 10-year-old kid and going to the movie theater and seeing this? I was that 10-year-old kid.
Batman Returns is way better. I'm just gonna stand by it.
I wasn't 10 when that came out, though. It's different.
You were 13 too. 1. Zach
I said an art museum.
and Tony.
Art Museum.
Both correct. Keeping pace. Next question, category of the 1970s. How is Linnett Ridgeway Doyle murdered in Death on the Nile? Another version of this came out this year, and I did not see it because I don't care about how much champagne someone has to fill the Nile. It's not my cup of joe.
I'll get around to all these movies eventually. You know that. There's so many movies to get around to. I have to watch my crap first. Yeah.
Agatha Christie's only made like one story that I like really love. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're to Tony now.
Shot.
And Zach.
I said poison in the champagne.
Tony takes the lead. She is shot.
Your next question is going to come in the category of musicals. The musical, A Hard Day's Night, centers around the Beatles traveling with the grandfather of which band member? You have a 1 in 4 or maybe a 1 in 5 shot, depending on how you consider who you consider being the Beatles.
I mean, every band is like multiple iterations. Just no one cares about the people who came before or after.
Right.
I actually remember. I think there was like a guy who like originated in Rush who got cut right before they went famous, and then went to be in Whitesnake and was then cut right before they got famous. Like, dude just got fucked twice.
He's a star maker.
Yeah. 4, 3, 2, 1. Zach
I don't know if I was supposed to put the last name. I put George.
and Tony.
I said Paul McCartney.
Paul McCartney is correct. Favorite category, animation. What do Nemo and his friends think the boat is in Finding Nemo?
Those fish. Those silly fish, just, you know.
What's your favorite Pixar movie?
My favorite Pixar movie? Probably Up. Maybe Inside Out. Up or Inside Out.
One of those is an acceptable answer, and it's not Up.
Really?
Up is mid as fuck.
The beginning of it is it's a
great
punch in
short
the
film.
face. Yeah.
2, 1. Tony.
I haven't seen this movie in fucking forever. I said a freaking shell.
And Zach.
But
is correct.
But you got to tell me what's an acceptable answer for that, so I don't embarrass myself in the future among you nerds. I don't want to be upset when you nerds ask me questions. On what holiday? Oh, your next category is classics. Sorry. On what holiday does Tootie claim Esther's love interest John hit her in Meet Me in St. Louis?
Yeah. So here's the thing about Pixar. I think the person who would back you up on that is Nick Tuig. I don't know anyone else who like loves Up. Like it's sort of just gotten down.
If you go by like what Pixar movie I've seen the most, like, I have my son's not young anymore, but when my son was young, I've probably seen all 3 Cars movies 1,000 times. They're not great movies, but I definitely tell you everything you want to know about Cars.
Are you co-host dad? Is that where we've learned?
Probably old enough.
4, 3, 2, 1. Zach
I said New Year's Eve.
and Tony.
I said New Year's.
Both incorrect. Look for Halloween.
All right.
All right, and your final question comes in famous actors and actresses. What 2010s film features a supporting cast including Philip Seymour Hoffman, Paul Giamatti, Jeffrey Wright, and Marissa Tomei? Honestly, no misses. All bangers. Fucking great cast.
Those 4 are great.
Yeah. Have you seen this movie?
No, I'm gonna put that in the list of 1,000 movies I have yet to see.
Can I get a repeat on that?
Yeah, first repeat. What 2010s film features a supporting cast including Philip Seymour Hoffman, Paul Giamatti, Jeffrey Wright, and Marissa Tomei?
And
Um,
me inadvertently giving the contestants a hint that it's a movie I haven't seen, narrowing it down to so few movies.
and it's a film I have seen. So now it's like a little smaller, I guess.
It's like, so you're telling me it's not a horror movie. Got it. All right. So
Oh,
figure it out.
You never know. It could be one of those Halloween movies. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tony
I said before the devil knows you're dead.
and Zach.
I actually have the same thing.
Both incorrect. Look for The Ides of March.
Okay.
Political film. Highly recommend. Don't watch Concept versus Waterloo. Now, at the end of round 1, these two have a score of 4-3 in favor of Tony. You get it as well.
That's what I have. 4-3. Yep.
All right. With that, we go into round 2, known as the deep cut round. For this match, each player picked a movie for their opponent to study. They received 5 questions, both the chosen films. A quick answer for their opponent was worth 1 point. However, a quick answer for their opponents is worth 2. Tony, since you are in lead, would you have questions from your film first or second?
We'll do my film second.
All right. So we'll do The Terminal first. Have you seen this, John?
Add it to the list.
Oh, have you seen One Night in Miami?
No, I'll just whatever.
All right, you take The Terminal. Take The Terminal.
I just love reading. I love reading. So we're gonna ask questions about The Terminal. Here is your first question, and this is Zach's movie, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
First question: when Viktor first meets Amelia, she says she's late for her flight to what city? I swear I've seen movies. I swear.
It's just it's like Spielberg, but like Midsburg, and I in fact it took me until like last year to watch Last Crusade. I'm just like, this is lower priority.
Well, I've seen Last Crusade, so there we
4,
go. Done.
3, 2, 1. Zach
I guess Columbia.
and Tony.
Buenos Aires.
That is correct. 2 points.
Your second question: what is Dolores's favorite Star Trek episode?
Have you seen any of the TV show?
The original, yeah, definitely was in syndication a lot when I was a kid, and I've seen a good amount of Next Generation.
Am I able to get a repeat?
Yeah.
Sure. What is Dolores's favorite Star Trek episode? I watched a lot of Next Generation to the point that I actually used to play the collectible card game. To supplement my Magic the Gathering.
So cool. So cool.
To supplement.
I wanted to watch the new show, but I wasn't sure if I should jump in that late. 5, 4,
Internet's there, man. Whenever you want to jump in.
1. Tony
Doomsday Machine.
and Zach.
I just researched this and I had nothing.
Doomsday Machine is correct.
Didn't come to mind.
Your third question: what month and day has Mulroy bet Viktor will leave the airport on?
I will. So, actually, fun fact. Do you know the YouTube channel Yes Theory?
I've heard of it, but I'm not going to say I've watched videos on it.
They're cool dudes. They wanted to recreate this sort of where they Like they tried to stay in the airport as long as they could to see how
I
long.
saw one where like 3 guys stayed in the airport for 5 days. Is that them?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so too.
Yeah.
1. Zach.
January 3rd.
And Tony.
January 3rd.
Both correct.
Your 4th question. What type of shop did Gupta have back in Madras?
I think it was the world's largest airport, which is in like Dubai, I think.
Or
It was like an
Indonesia?
aquarium and shit.
I think it's in Indonesia.
Indonesia.
Right? There's one in Indonesia where they have like a hotel inside of it and like a huge like, Olympic swimming pool. That's always the one
That might be it.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. I think shout out to Yes Theory. They don't need our support. They have like 5 million subscribers, but like, we can boost them by like 2. 4.
I'm subscribing right now.
Well, there you go. Let's go back to Tony.
Is that a bakery?
And Zach.
I said an antique shop.
Well, they're looking for a tobacco store.
Your 5th and final question in the terminal. What type of fish does Viktor try to give to Dixon?
Terminal.
From the terminal.
We should both just take some melatonin after this and just knock the fuck out.
That stuff doesn't work on me or my kids, so it sucks. My daughter once ate like 12 and just,
Well, I use it. If you overdose on it, it just cancels out in your system. Like, after some
maybe
point,
that's what happened because they were gummies. They're just candy.
same. Yeah, that's what I do. 3, 2, 1. Zach
A blue Isle sailfish.
and Tony.
Oh, I said a marlin.
Both are looking for a Virgin Isle sailfish. All right, with that, I have Tony getting a score up to 10, Zach at 4. Give it as well.
Exactly what I have. Yep.
All right. With that, we're going into Tony's deep cut film of One Night in Miami. Your first question. A woman at the Copacabana says she liked the song Tammy more when it was sung by who? This movie rules.
All right.
It's my 10th favorite of 2020, but I haven't seen a lot.
I've seen the trailer, so.
I've seen it twice. First time was in general. Second time was good to this fucker because he picked it before. It was worth it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tony?
Debbie Reynolds, and it's my favorite of 2020.
And, shocker. Zach.
I knew it was a D. I just guessed Dorothy Dandridge.
Debbie Reynolds is correct. Check question. Jim Brown corrects Mr. Carlton and says he actually ran how many yards in a season?
The dreaded number question. You knew it was coming.
Also a sports question, so double.
It's funny. I had a feeling this might be a question. So
Yeah, if you hear a big number and Ansel's coming in,
1,700,000,000,000. 5, 4.
It's a lot of yards.
2, 1. Zach.
If I remember, I think it was 1,832.
And Tony.
1,863.
Tony is correct. When Cassius Clay was being weighed, he says half a pound wasn't a part of him, but what?
I think my kid said the same thing.
Your kid, would your kid ever do boxing, though, is the question.
No.
Like, would he do those underground Tijuana fights in Creed?
Well, you know what? A lot of wrestling. I mean, if he sticks with wrestling through college, a lot of those guys do end up in like mixed martial arts. So maybe not boxing, but he'll get hit in the face eventually.
2, 1. Yeet. Tony.
Divine Spirit.
And Zach.
I said talent.
Both incorrectly for divine skill. All right, your penultimate question in One Night in Miami. Malcolm X saw Sam Cooke impromptly perform The Chain Gang in what city?
That's a good song. I like that song. Actually, I like Sam Cooke in general. Like Sam Cooke is I don't know how much you're listening to him.
I didn't know who that was before the movie.
Really? You've never heard like
I'm a
Cupid or anything?
child.
Oh my god.
Haven't heard what?
Cupid? You've heard Cupid.
I didn't keep a shuffle.
No, not the Cupid show.
4, 3, 2, 1. Zach
Boston.
and Tony.
Boston.
Both correct.
We're gonna look up Cupid by Sam Cooke. We're done here.
We'll see. I'll sleep. And your final question. What song did Sam Cooke approve for the Rolling Stones to cover? I feel like it's. If you want the Rolling Stones to approve something, just ask their editor. Like, they put out a lot of articles.
Right?
Yeah.
I got Matt Taibbi on speed dial.
There's also a podcast. Shout out to Bar in Brooklyn, like 500 Stones or whatever. Shit's gas. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Tony
I got nothing.
and Zach.
I know. I just made up a title. Do it for the lady.
Looking for It's All Over Now. All right. With that, we have a score of 14-6 going to round 3.
I have 13-6.
I also have
Yep.
13-6.
What did you say, Tony?
I also have 13-6.
13. Okay, probably just.
I'll take 14 if you really want to give me.
I think I threw the 2 points somewhere accidentally.
Mhm.
All right, so let's do 13-6.
Yeah.
Going to round 3. And 3 is known as the IMDb round. We have 3 questions at a variety of points. We're going to ask you to guess the film. For 2 points, you give the year, release, lead actor, and genre of the film. For 3 points, you give the year, release, director, and plot keywords. And for 5 big, sexy points, give you the decade. And you can pick 3 between the specific year, director, actor, supporting actor, genre, and plot keywords. Tony, since you're in the lead, would you like questions from set 1 or set 2?
We'll do set 2.
All right. I'll give Zach his questions, set number 1. All
That's good for me.
right, Zach, are you ready?
Yep.
Can we get both your hands up before we start? All right, thank you. All right, your first question. Your year is 2021. Your lead actor is Bradley Cooper. And your genres are crime, thriller, and drama. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I have nothing.
Looking for Nightmare Alley. All right. And your 3-point question reminder, you need to hit both of these to stay in the game. For 3 points, your year is 2008. Your director is John Patrick Shanley. And your plot keywords are 1960s, Catholic, and ambiguous relationship.
Can I get a second repeat?
Yep, second repeat. Your year is 2008. Your director is John Patrick Shanley. And your plot keywords are 1960s, Catholic, and ambiguous relationship. Five, 4.
Is it
3.
Sing Street?
And your winner, Tony Durso. Looking for Doubt. All right, with that, we will jump into post-match interviews. Sorry, we have a second-place finisher, Zach. Round 2 wasn't your friend today. Didn't hit quite all the details, even though you had him in there. Just couldn't pull him out today. How are you doing?
I'm disappointed. I thought I was going to do a little bit better, but it just wasn't my day today. And just I'm looking forward to the next match whenever it comes. So,
absolutely. When you do come back, is there anyone who you want to play?
No, I just need to get back on the winning streak. So just anybody.
All right, absolutely. Unless you have more words, we will be seeing you next time you come back.
Okay.
All right. I'll see you then. And to today's winner, Tony, you got TKO on your record, your first one, and you're in the tournament. How do you feel?
I feel good. I mean, it wasn't the prettiest game I played, but especially that round 1. But anytime you get a TKO, it's obviously you did something right. So, and I'm happy to be playing in the tournament again. So,
absolutely. I won't reveal your seed quite yet and tell everyone around the same time. However, I will promise you are not the 16 seed. You have moved one step up at least from last year, or 15.
Well, I was 15 last year.
15. Yeah, you're not the 15 again. You're a little bit higher. No longer playing one of those like top dogs, fucking terrifying walking in. So hopefully this year you have a better fighting chance. Anyone who's looking forward to playing here in the tournament?
Oh, geez. Hey, whoever. I mean, they're gonna be good, so I gotta bring it. So,
all right. With that, ring you out, and we'll see you in a short few weeks here in this tournament.
Awesome, thanks.
All right, John, you're tired. I'm tired. Both watched the match. How do you think it went?
This match did not make me more tired. I mean, I think I'm going to stay up and do some stuff. I might watch some movies. Maybe I'll go upstairs. I got to prep. I got stuff coming up. We all got stuff coming up. I gotta stay on the horse, man. Look how many movies I haven't watched. It's crazy.
Yeah, all those movies like Redacted and Redacted. Fuck you, opponents. John's gonna kick your ass. Yeah, I always love seeing these playing matches because players who we might not have been. Players who we haven't seen in a little bit, or ones who are like, maybe they should deserve a second chance, and giving this chance to play on like our biggest field possible, title match. It's always nice to see, and I like being able to present these people with that opportunity today.
We got to get in that writer's room and make them produce more matches.
Yeah, make more matches, editors.
More matches.
Thank you all for watching the match and opening night trivia. Come back. Actually, I want to come back next week. Come back later this week for Bill Carriola versus Thomas Scully, the actual final seeding match in this tournament, and then check the Facebook page later this week, and you will see the full tournament. Ooh, wow! At least the bracket, not the full tournament. That would take a while to film through the whole rest of the year. Other than that, thank you for watching Open Night Trivia. Stay inside, stay safe, wash your hands, wash your face. Support local teachers, get a fucking vaccine and your fucking booster. And we'll see you later this week for some more trivia.
Yeah.
Catch you on the flip side.